Welcome to my channel. This is my first. Okay, so it's not my first time. I have another channel. Please don't find it. There's a singing video of it on there when I was like 17. I think. I don't know. Please don't. Please don't. This is my first video on this channel. And since you don't really know me, I felt, why not do that get to know me tag out of the way so that if there's anything you need to know, these questions might answer what you want to know. And if not, you can always comment below what you want to know. Bars dabbing on me. Yeah. Okay. Question number 1. What is your middle name? And then your damn business. Actually, my middle name is Michelle. Rachel, Michelle, and then your business, because you don't need to know. No. What is your favorite color? I don't know. My room right now is like mint green and peach. So I'm going to go with mint green because no matter what my room theme has always been, mint green's always in it. Who was your first best friend? I was that disposable kid where if your friend wasn't there, let's go hang out with Rachel. She ain't got nothing better to do, so. But my first best friend, dear God, can I English, please? No! Why would you be allowed English? You suck. Self-deprecating humor at its finest. Find it right here. Hey ho. My first fucking shit. My first best friend. Her name is Brielle. We've known each other for a long time because her aunt worked with my parents, so they would take me to like pre-K and all that stuff. And we'd go to church because that's what my family was. How tall are you? Enough. My license says that I'm like 5'11", because the people at the doctors are fucking stupid. Because wouldn't you think if I'm wearing like thick shoes that I'd probably want to take them off because they could affect my height? No, not at all. We technically think I'm like 5'8", because that's what my mom is, and I'm about the same size as my mom. Maybe a little taller. But there's that. Cats or dogs? Dogs all the way, motherfucker. Hey, dude. Like, you can have cats. I don't care. I'll love them anyway. I prefer dogs because I'm like a rough player. Like, fuck me up, daddy. Hey. I like to wrestle with my pets. Whereas cats, you try and wrestle them, you're going to have like how many claws in your body, and I don't appreciate it. Funniest moment throughout school? I don't really know. Because I was kind of like the subdued class clown. Like, I didn't go out of my way to make everybody laugh, but like, if you were sitting right next to me, I'd make some funny-ass comments under my breath to the point where you probably almost start crying, because I'm just an asshole. But there's this one moment that happened quite a lot. I was a member of the choirs at my high school, and there was this one called Crescendos that was the first period of the day. And we had a cafe in our school, and we'd get bagels because the cafe was so busy, you'd end up getting to class by the time you had you get your bagel and you have to run to class to be on time. And me and 2 of my friends who were also sopranos, which is, if you're not a music person, means almost the highest you can go in choirs. The highest female voice is a soprano. Then lower female voices are altos. Then high male voices are tenors. And then there's a baritone, which is like in medium. And then the lowest you can go in men is bass. I know there's like counter basses and counter tenors and shit like that. I don't exactly know what those mean, and I don't care. But back to my story. We'd all have our bagels behind us, And she'd go, sopranos, okay, sing. We'd sing. She's like, okay, now altos. We thought we had enough time to eat our bagels. So we'd have the bagels shoved in our mouth. And for her to go, okay, now let's add the soprano part. She'd start playing and expecting us to sing. We were the loudest people in our section. So when she's like, why aren't you singing? She just looks at us, and we all have bagels shoved in our mouths. And she looks at us like, really, guys? We're like, thought we had enough time. I was hungry. Woo. But that happened way too often, to the point I was just laughing all the time. How many countries have you visited? 1, USA. Hey, I don't go anywhere. Can't afford it. I'm afraid of airplanes. Thank you, Final Destination. Next question. Are you in or have gone to college? I am still in college. I am just finished my 2nd year. And because of scheduling conflicts, I'm going for 1 more semester. Then I should be transferring to a 4-year college after I'm done with this one. What was your favorite What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? My favorite was chorus, because chance to express myself, the people were fun, the teacher, hilarious. But that's my favorite, but my best subject was like math. Pretty much anything, to be honest. I don't know. I was gifted in the school smarts. Street smarts, on the other hand, I don't have any of those. My worst subject was kind of drama, because I have stage fright. So anytime we had to do like soliloquies, which is you on your stage by yourself, I'd suck at, because I'd be so nervous. I didn't want to, but like I still did my school shows, but I liked being part of the ensemble, because I don't like lines, I don't like having the spotlight, but I can memorize songs pretty well. So there's that. What is your favorite drink? Vodka! I'm kidding, I don't drink responsibly. No, my favorite drink, one that I could drink all the time, odd enough, is cranberry juice. I just like the bitter taste that it leaves in your mouth and like sucks all the moisture out of your tongue. Yeah. But I also I love the creamsicle flavors, so if you get me a creamsicle milkshake or a creamsicle smoothie, I drink that the fuck right up. Hell yeah. Because we have this fair type thing called the Speedy Fest, and I'm pretty sure that just gave away my location, but there's this one place that has the best creamsicle smoothies. Oh my god. I love them so much. Whew. What is your favorite animal? I don't know. I really don't. I like puppies. I know that's not very exotic, but I love them. I love them so much. Yeah. Can't really think of anything else. What's your favorite perfume? Watermelon lemonade from Bath and Body Works is my shit. I love that smell so much. I love citrus scents. But that one just rocks my world. Mainly because I have it in a wallflower in my room. So I'm very fine with it. None. I don't like tea and I don't like coffee. Okay, I kind of like tea. I like bubble tea. That's it. But I'm a hot cocoa person myself. I like sugar. I know that's not good for me because I'm already fat. But what would you name your children? No, I don't want none of those. Even though, as a kid, I've, always said, what would I name my children type of thing, but I don't really want any. But, I always like older names. I like Ruth and Abel. But because I don't want any children, that's what I do to name characters in my books that I'm writing, so. The main character's name is Ruth. Her little brother's name is Abel. What sports do you play? No. I'm not physically fit. Fuck that shit. Bars! Beep, 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 beep. I don't do sports. I just told you. I was the music nerd. I was not that Troy Bolton crossover. I was music all the way. I was fucking Sharpay, okay? But not her cockiness. I was more the other one. Whatever the fuck. Ryan. I was Ryan. Because I can't stand up to nobody. What is your favorite book? I'll read. But there's one book that I always liked. I think it was called Number the Stars or something like that. We read it in 6th grade, and it was about like the Holocaust and how they had to deal with it. I really loved that book. Like, I would read it again. But I also like a book by Stephen King that I can't remember what the name of is. Funhouse, I think? It had something to do with a circus, but it was like a murder mystery. Loved it so much. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Here's the thing about me. I may look all pretty and gorgeous. Thank you. But I have a very raunchy sense of humor. So, of course, I like the gamers like Markiplier, the Game Grumps, stuff like that. People that make like really dirty jokes, love them. Jenna Marbles and Julian Solomita, oh my god, I love them so much. I was just watching them over on my bed this morning because her humor is just me, and it makes me laugh so hard. But I also like Minecraft because, I don't know, I like building and shit. And it's like the first ever thing. My friend Molly, who is on here on YouTube as Hockey Holly 84, how you doing? We could actually play and like stay in touch after I graduated high school because she's the year below me. And so I watch like Jerome. I mainly only watch Jerome anymore and his friends like Ben, Tootie, Alex, those people. Oh, and Shovel. I love her so much. And Grazer. I also watch some makeup people like Nikki Tutorials, Manny MUA, people like that. Yeah, it's pretty much what I do. What is your favorite movie? Okay, you can't ask me that because there has to be genres. I have like different favorite movies for different genres. Christmas movies, I love White Christmas, the old one, heck yeah. Horror movies, I love Scream so much. Nev Campbell is my one. Some movies that I like, I wouldn't call them my favorite, or like the Number 23 with Jim Carrey. He was amazing. I watched The Lovely Bones. That was a nice movie too. Creepy too. I liked it though. I like The Hunger Games. Except Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. We should not speak of that, because they should not have split that thing into 2 separate movies. If it wasn't put into 2 separate books, why split it? It wasn't even that long. Because the first half was just, Peter! I'm like, that does not need a whole fucking movie. All the action happens in the second half of the book. Everybody knows that. But I do like really cheesy horror movies though, like 80s serial killer ones. Mass murders, like where it's like, I'm going to kill you, I kill you, oh, I'm going to kill you too, and it's just like the string of murders. I don't know why I like those movies. Are you single or taken? I'm taken by Molly because we're married on Minecraft, so that means it's official. Hey. No, but I'm single. Huh, babies? How you doing? What's your idea of an ideal first date? I don't really like the concept of dating because, like, That's why, like, things haven't worked out for me in the past, because the fact of, like, so much anxiety, like, oh my god, this is the date. Just, like, hang out is what's fine with me. Just don't call it a date and I'll be fine. But if you give it the name of a date, I will be so awkward. Ugh. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Girlfriends? None. I'm straight. Boyfriends? I've repressed a lot of them. Technically none, but because they were like little short-term relationships. Because I had 2 in high school. One turned out to be my gay best friend. Another one we don't talk about because fuck that dude. Who left me because I wouldn't fuck that dude. And there's this one guy recently. We started kind of not rushing into it, but he wanted more than I could give him. Not sex. He was fine with that because I'm like demisexual, asexual, whereas sex isn't really a thing on my mind. But he wanted to hang out all the time. I had school, so it was mainly like based on like texting and stuff like that, which I couldn't keep up with. Because there are just times where I don't want to be attached to my phone. I'm not like normal people today. I don't want to be attached to my phone. And favorite memory from childhood. I know this sounds weird because I'm not like the church type of person, but my favorite memories were church as a child because me and my friend Brielle from before would always try to skip service and go down to the place where you can like put your children so they're not interrupting. Where we were allowed to go when we were young, but then we got old enough and you're like, oh, you have to stay for service. I'm like, I don't want to. I like the singing part and then I want to leave. So we'd always go down there and hang out, and it was always a fun time. Do you speak any different languages and how well? I know some Spanish. Enough to, like, get by, pretty much. Like, me llamo Raquel. ¿Dónde están tus pantalones? And if you're not a Spanish speaker, it means where are your pants? Because usually when you're going to someone, ¿Dónde estás? Where are you? I prefer to keep it creepy and weird and go, ¿Dónde están tus pantalones? Where are your pants? Because hopefully they're attached to your body, and wherever your pants are, you are. My sarcastic friends always like to go, on my body. I'm like, no shit, where's your body, dumbass? I usually go like, ¿Qué es la hora? Which is what time it is. Like, certain things I always say in Spanish and some things are in English. And I'm learning German this semester. This next semester, fall 2017, taking German. Because I am German, like, ancestry-wise. And I've always wanted to learn German. Do you have any siblings? Oh, shit. I'm done gone to the south. How many siblings you got there, young dick? How many siblings do you have? It all depends on how you think of it. I have a sister and a brother, both half siblings. My sister is 30. My brother is less than that. How old is he? I don't know. But I got those. But technically, like, my dog, Mickey, he's about 9 years old. Always considered him like a brother because got him. My mom got him, so pretty much treated the same way. But my other dog, Sam, got him with me in mind, so I'm like, he's like my son, but also my brother, so he's his own brother uncle, if you want to think of it that way. How would you describe your fashion sense? I don't have any. Really? Grunge chic, maybe? Because I got this pineapple shirt, which I usually pair, can I English please? With a flannel. I like boots, like, you know, commander, army boots. But also like sandals. I like being girly sometimes now because I have these floral dresses. I've gotten into those, oddly enough. Why? I don't know. But And I usually pair those with like a green army jacket, so I'd say grunge chic. What is your favorite restaurant? Anyone that's got chicken tenders. Because I'm a 5-year-old. No matter where I go, if y'all got chicken tenders or mac and cheese on the menu, I'ma get it. And if you are the holy grail of places that puts those together, where you put the chicken in the mac and cheese, you can have my virginity. I don't care. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Doctor Who. I am a nerd. Fine with it. Like Doctor Who. Dancing with the Stars, even though lately it's been fucking rigged and I'm so mad at it. Don't even get me started. Mainly I watch YouTube anymore, so I really liked Joey Graceffa's show on YouTube Red. I just like that. It's kind of like murder mystery game show type thing. I watch a lot of like Seth MacFarlane stuff, like Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show, because it's just raunchy humor and I love it. I love MASH, and for those of you that don't know what MASH is, wouldn't surprise me because a lot of people my age don't know what it is. But it's an army hospital-based show. It's based in the Korean War. It was based then, but it was, made in like late 70s, early 80s type of stuff. But I love that show. Alan Alda, you can take me anytime. I love you. I want to meet him so much. PC or Mac? I'm guessing PC because I don't understand Macs and they're very expensive and I don't find it worth it. Like my friend Molly is a music major. Perfectly fine for her because it has GarageBand on it. Me, I don't care. It's a computer. What phone do you have? iOS versus Android? Android. Does this look like an iPhone to you? No. It's technically not, it's like a Galaxy, but not like one of the name brand ones like Galaxy 5 or Galaxy S6 or whatever. My family goes based on prepaid because what's the point in getting a thing because I don't care. Tell us one of your bad habits. 1, I have no depth perception. I can't measure, like, eyeball things for my life because I suck. I am lazy. Kind of cluttered. I always get these like weird like bursts of energy to go, hey, let's go clean. Stays clean for like a week and then it's like, oh, I can't find my floor anymore. Whatever. Excuse you, get the fuck out of here. Okay. And I'm guessing that's it. Woohoo! Well, if you want to know anything more about me, comment down in the 60 spot. I'm gonna what do I want to call it down there? I don't want to call it the comment section. That's just boring. I don't want to call it the makeup bag because I don't always have makeup on. I can't use underpants because that's Erin Elise and I love her too. She's another one of the YouTubers I like. Her and Joshua DTV. Put it down in the bed below because I like sleep. Tuck your comments in the bed below. Just tuck them in. Just tuck them in. And guess that's it for now. Again, my name is Rachel. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.